Guys doing? What is that? Nah, not yet. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Josh, you really throwing yourself into the city and the culture. What's one thing about New Orleans perhaps you didn't know coming in that you've been able to experience or been surprised by?
How fattening the food is. It's probably my thing that caught me by surprise. Like I said, I had to get a chef. 'Cause I can't do it. I mean, I was at the fried chicken festival the other weekend. Gus' fried chicken was crazy. Josephine had a fire chicken sandwich. I don't know. I think that was the biggest thing for me is just the food. Because obviously LA light eats, it's not as bad of a toll on my body, but the food, definitely.
How big is your podcast been for being sitting on there and getting accepted by the city and explaining who you
You said how what?
Your podcast.
Yeah, but I said, what was the question?
How has it helped you embrace the city and the city embrace you back to
It definitely helped. I think just because at the end of the day, obviously right now everything's so social media or everything's so media right now, and it's just a way for me to control the narrative about myself. When you do interviews, you can have quotes that are cut, just shortened for clickbait or whatever it is. So, my podcast is a way for me to put out my feelings, how I want to put them out. And it's definitely helped me just in terms of, my love, just kind of showing my love for the city and for this organization and the future that, we have here.
What's it like being on the team with so many podcasters yourself?
I don't know. I never would have thought. I mean, I never would have thought I had my own podcast. But obviously, like you said, JJ got one, Swin got one. So it's cool just because I can learn from from those guys. We're all gonna have to do some pod for pods. But it's cool just because, like I said, it's just another way to express yourself and show yourself to, your fans and just the other people in general. So it's cool, that we all have, our own podcast, and they're all kind of different podcasts in a way. So it's all just three different, narratives.
Who's another player that you wish, in the environment that you wish would start their own podcast and get their voice out?
Who would I wish? Spencer Dinwiddie. Definitely Spencer. Spencer's, when it comes to business and handling himself and those kind of things, I think him having a podcast would be really good just because, like I said, he's a wizard when it comes to those kind of things, and it'd be very good for people in general, but also a lot of players to hear some of the stuff that he's done, what goes through his mind, and he can inspire, his peers, guys that are younger than him, guys that are older than him, to make smarter decisions, make smarter investments. So definitely Spencer Dinwiddie, I would love for him to have a podcast. So Spence, gotta have one, man. Or you can hop on mine, maybe chat it up,
So you look at the way you're going to fit into this team, and you look at the roster itself. There are guys that have similar skills as you. How much do you learn from a JJ about moving without the ball? How much do you learn from Drew about positioning on defense? Are you trying to steal things from all these guys and improve your game?
Yeah, I mean, if you're on a team and you have good veterans and you don't try to learn from them, you're not going to do well in this league. You're not going to survive in this league. JJ is one of the best shooters that ever played this game. So being able to learn how he sets himself up, how he goes off screens, how he gets his footing right, that's something that I need to get better at. That's something I should learn from him. Drew, who's a pit bull, both on offense, but obviously on the defensive end. So just kind of learning small tricks from him. That's what you have to do as a younger player when you have good veterans who've been proven and ones who want to help and guys who are as high character as those guys. So I mean that's one of the most important things for me this year is just learning from those guys and getting better.
With that said, you were in Los Angeles and you played with LeBron, Kobe was around, Baylor was around, all these different legends from the Lakers were around. What did you take from that experience playing with the Lakers and bringing it back here to New Orleans?
I mean, for me, Kobe wasn't around really that much. Obviously, I was around Bron all the time, just about every day. And Elgin were there, but just kind of just learning small tricks from them. Obviously, my game and LeBron games are totally different, but just kind of positioning, kind of knowing where the refs are, when you can get away with a push or pull every now and then, and stuff like that. So obviously, learning from those guys, learning how they see the game, was great last year, and so that's just something I want to help some of these younger guys with.
You dealt with some injuries during the end of your Lakers tenure, so I guess what was it like getting through that rehab process and finally getting back on the court?
It was good. I still haven't dunked yet. Haven't tried to dunk yet. I haven't dunked, in 6 months, but it was good just coming off that, partially torn patella. When you don't have that, it's hard to be effective. As a basketball player, that goes, your patella is, whatever you do, whether you're just walking, you load it, and walking was painful. So now, got the procedure done, and feeling better and feeling stronger. So I'm just kind of looking forward to hooping without pain.
You made abundantly clear that you wanted to be here. You envisioned a good situation. What did you see here that made it so unique?
I think it starts at the top. Obviously, the owner, Ms. Benson is amazing. Griff's been here, just got here, and you saw what he did with the draft and getting future assets and bringing in high quality and high character guys who've been in this league and who've been proven. And then it just goes down the line from JJ, Drew, Derek. Obviously, you got great young guys like Zion and Jackson Nikhil. And then obviously my two brothers, Zoe and B.I. are over here with me. So when you have great guys and great character who are competitive, who are hungry, and, who won't back down from any challenge, you want to be in places like that. You don't want it to, be in positions where it's toxic or, you don't want to be in places where, there's no challenges because you don't grow as players and as a team. And, this is somewhere I wanted to be, somewhere obviously the city's amazing and they're behind us 100%. And when you have, all those characteristics into one organization, into one city, it's foolish to not want to be there, and it's foolish to not embrace, that team.
Every year of your career has been marked by heavy turnover on rosters.
Mm-hmm.
You come into this season, how do you build that chemistry quickly with this new group, and does it help to have guys like Lonzo and B.I. who and then, in that mix to make that transition?
Definitely helps. Obviously, I've been with those guys for the last 2 years, and I know how they play. I know where they like the ball. I know a lot of their tendencies, so obviously that helps a lot. And then, we just got to build that camaraderie on and off the court. I think even, off the court, I've been hanging out with these guys, a lot, just doing different things. Then that's where you start building that foundation and building that those relationships. And when you do that off the court, it translates onto the court. And we're all not going to see eye to eye. We're all going to make mistakes, but we all know that it's coming from the right place. We all know that we want this team to be successful more than ourselves as individuals. And when you have a team full of those kind of guys and those kind of high character guys, everything kind of falls into place. So, it'll take a while. Things aren't going to, October 22nd, things aren't going to be perfect, and we're not going to score 150 and be in a blowout. It's going to take time, but like I said, we have high character guys who want to be Pelicans and want to be bought into this place.
You were one of the guys invited to the Mamba Invitational, I think that's what it's called. So I guess, what was that experience like being around, Kobe and all those young guys?
It's cool, just because you just learn so much more. Obviously, you learn from him. You learn all the aspects. Obviously, we did, court work. We did weight stuff. that we did, things for, a station that was just just solely just based on your mind and just challenging your mind into different aspects. So that's something that you don't always do. A lot of times you get your weights in and, you get your shots up, you might hoop a little bit, but sometimes you don't think of that mental aspect of it. So it was cool to do all those things, see how those, Kobe and the rest of the guys there, take care of their bodies, how they approach every drill and every possession. That was great for me to learn as one of the younger guys there, and thankful, to have been there.
Josh, having played with Ron, what kind of advice would you give a guy like Zion who's having to deal with that same type of hype and expectation?
I mean, the expectation by who? The media? Like, we're playing a game. We're playing basketball. I mean, there's no expectation for him. Go out there and play hard and, do what you do. No one's sitting here saying you got to average 25 and 15 as a rookie. Go out there, play the game how you want to play the game, and everything else will come. I think that's the biggest thing. That's what, us as, some of the older guys, we want to tell him, like, at the end of the day, the media is the media. The only one that matters is the one that's in that locker room. As long as you can look me in the eye after a game that, we won or lost, and you can sit there and say you played your heart out and you did everything you could do, I don't care if you scored 40 points or 0 points. That's all that matters at the end of the day. I think he's a good kid that can do that, and we don't really care what the media has to say.
Josh, so many guys, done college, and college was important. You stayed and improved, and it paid off for you. How would you tell somebody who is going to college?
How would I tell them to do 4 years or what? What's the question?
Yeah, you got acted ahead of you stayed, and I mean, you got better.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
you weren't ready to come out, but that doesn't happen often now. Guys can say that.
Yeah, it's so tough right now. Obviously, it's a one and done era, and sometimes guys aren't ready, but they're forced to be, to go to the league, or they just have an amazing opportunity, to maybe be a lottery pick or whatever it is, and that's the opportunity you have to take. So it's tough, but the program I was at Villanova was amazing. Coach Wright did a great job in developing me as a player, but also as a young man, and making sure that I handled my business every day, whether that was on the court or whether I was going to class and being on class on time. And that helped me. That path helped me, and that path is not for everybody. But if you're at a quality program that cares about you as individuals and not just as basketball players, just be there as long as you can. Take advantage of it, because at the end of the day, that time could go by quick, and everything you have there is just stepping stones for your character.
You among many other NBA players are avid gamers and you investing into many other gaming industries. Do you feel that that's the next wave for many other athletes to invest into that industry?
I think so, and I did it first. So yeah, but I think so. That's a growing space, the space that a lot of NBA guys have passions for. Just not everyone knows how to use that passion, to lead into different endeavors. But I think it's definitely, I guess, the next wave, quote unquote, if you want to say it. But like I said, it's a growing space. It's a space that a lot of people have passions for in the NBA. A lot of people game, and something that kind of can take your mind off of basketball and take your mind off reality and just go out there and play. I play with a lot of teammates, and that helps build some camaraderie. That helps build, relationships. So I think it is, and I think it's something that's cool, and very anxious and curious to see where that space goes.
Have you talked to management at all about getting the Pelicans involved in the NBA 2K?
Nah, I haven't yet. Right now, my summer was all about getting adjusted to the city, getting adjusted to this organization, and just getting better and getting right from my injury. So I haven't. Maybe sometime in the future I will, but I haven't yet.
Josh, what's, as an Eagle Scout, two-part question, what's something you learned from that that's helped you in your basketball career? And
Mhm.
the second part is, what's like either a former or current teammate that you'd rather not be stuck in the wilderness with?
Rather, I'll go with the first one. First, leadership. I think that's the biggest thing. Especially when you have younger teammates. We have Nikhil Jackson, Zion, Zoe, Bi. I think all those guys are younger than me. I think I might be missing one or two others, but I think Frank's younger than me too. Anyways, we got some young guys, so just kind of helping lead those guys. Obviously, we have great vocal leaders with Drew and Derek and JJ, but just being, someone who goes out there, leads by example. Comes to work every day, and is professional about, my job here. So that's definitely something that helped me with. And then the second part, not want to be stuck in the city with. Is this like it's flooding and I don't and he's not like a handyman or what's the situation in the wilderness? Shit. I don't want to be probably Zoe. Zoe probably never been in the wilderness a day in his life, so I'm saying Zoe. Me, nah.
Getting back real quick to the question about having played with LeBron and what advice you can give to Zion. I don't think it's just about media scrutiny. It's also about transcending popularity, attention, adoration. I don't know if in your experience, when you play on a team with LeBron, were road trips different than your other NBA experiences?
No. I mean, like I said, that's all those things are portrayed by the media. There's, attention from from who? At the end of the day, those road trips were just the same as I say sophomore year, my second year in the league as my rookie year in the league. Obviously there's, more eyes and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, like I said before, we're about the team, and we're not about just individuals. And like I said, I don't care if, he's rookie of the year. Obviously, I want him to be rookie of the year, but I don't care if he's that or, he's, a 20-10 guy or he's, an 8-5 guy. Whatever, as long as he goes out there, plays as hard as he can, plays for the team and not himself, which he's a high character guy and he already goes out there and does, he's going to be successful. And, there's no pressure on him from us, no expectations besides going out there and playing hard. At the end of the day, the person he is, the media is going to put expectations on him. The media is going to put pressure on him. They're going to say, if he doesn't average 20 and 10, he's not doing well or whatever like that. But at the end of the day, you can't always judge somebody by the box score. He's going to do so much more than what shows on the box score. And that's what we care about as a team, as building a winning culture, and as a city. It's about going out there, handling your business as a professional, playing hard, and having success in this team. And he's going to do great in that role.
Are you cleared to play without restrictions?
Yeah, I am. So I'm excited about that. I've been hooping for the last 3-4 weeks, and now it's time. Now it's go time, and I'm fully cleared.
And has there been specific areas of your game that you've been keying in on to talk to?
Definitely, just consistency with my jump shot. I think last year it was hard just because, the beginning of the year I was good, I was healthy, and then, towards the end of the year I was trying to overcompensate. I couldn't get any lift on my shot, so I just tried to get it there. So just kind of, correcting those bad habits that I formed then. Playmaking. AG wants to run a fast pace. Good, I messed that up. A fast-paced offense, and wants everyone to be threats and everyone to be involved. And I think that's going to be great for the style. So I definitely try to work on playmaking and just kind of getting back in shape. When you're not running for 3-4 months, get a little chunky. So I'm gonna try and do that.
Josh, on your podcast, you and Coach Wright talked about a game where you guarded all 5 positions, didn't take a break.
Yeah.
Remember that coach, film with Coach Gentry and talked about your defensive versatility? How you work up and down the roster?
No, I haven't. I mean, I'm sure he, there was times I played, there was a lot of times I was backup for in LA. I was screening and rolling. I was guarding, 7-footers. I was assigned to them. It's different than you go in transition, you got a mismatch, and you got to go guard a footer. I was assigned to playing bigger guys in the post, and
Do you take pride in that?
yeah, I take pride in it because at the end of the day, I mean, it's not just because I'm a 6'5" guard. It's not sweet down there for me. I mean, you ain't gonna sit there talking about it's a mouse in the house. Nah, like you got to work for this. I'm not gonna back down from nobody. Yeah, I mean, and that's just my mentality. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm competitive, and it's not sweet.
Josh, you're a good person to ask this. How competitive have the voluntary workouts been over these last few weeks?
Oh, that's been very competitive. No, everyone wants to win, and everyone's gonna do anything we can do to win. So it's been competitive. It's been tiring trying to run at that pace, but it's been good. Some trash talking going on and stuff like that. But that just you going hard at each other. That just breeds success because you're making each other better. So it's been good, and I'm looking forward to this training camp to be even more competitive.
How do y'all divide those teams up? Rookies versus vets versus
How do we divide it up? Nah, it's a lot of times the coaches divided it up. There was one time I divided it up. I was a GM. My team went undefeated that day, so I'm just saying, when I'm done hooping, if anybody wants to GM, holler at me. I won undefeated that day, so cool. Yeah, have a good one.